Okay, yeah. So, yeah. Hello, everybody. Hello, listeners out there. My name is Rajni Verma, and right now you are watching Try to Thrive. So, today again, I have a learner with me, and we are going to have a practice session in English. So, first of all, welcome to the session, Pinky. How are you doing? Tell me.
I am fine, ma'am. And you?
Great. I am also doing great. Thank you so much for asking. How was your morning? What did you do? Anything special?
Not special, just normal day. My study routine and like same routine.
Same routine. I know. Yeah, you are preparing for UPSC, so you have a same kind of routine to follow every single day. Okay, but yeah, in the last session also you shared that on Sundays also you revise everything. So yesterday was Sunday, so did you revise everything?
Yeah, maximum thing I revised.
Maximum thing you revised. Okay, that's great. So
Yeah,
in
maximum
the
thing.
last session also you shared that you don't take breaks. Maybe you take only 1 hour break in between. On Sundays too, you just keep studying like you whatever you learn throughout the week. During 6 days, you just revise on the weekend, and you don't take break. But there are four Sundays in a month, so don't you think that you should take one day off, like one Sunday off at least once in a month?
Yeah, ma'am. But now just my exam is just coming, just
Hmm.
2 months. This season, I feel now I don't take any break.
Yeah.
But usually I 7 to 8 months form. Yeah, many alternate Sunday I take. That time I took break, and also I watching movies. But nowadays I just 3 to 4 months form. I don't break.
Don't take break. Fabulous, fabulous, amazing. I guess because yeah, that keeps you motivated again to track the again the journey and then keep learning because this is a long journey. When we prepare for something, it becomes especially UPSC. It is a long journey to prepare, and yeah, as you mentioned that your exam is around the corner now. That's why you don't take, and it is pretty understandable. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So when you say my exams are coming, or maybe in 2 months, I have the exam. Okay. So you can use a nice phrase here that is around the corner. The exam is around the corner. Okay. You must have heard that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Great. Okay. So tell me first, how's the weather there? Is it changing?
No, not changing. But today weather is normal. But before last day, rainy and cloudy. Everything have there here. But now
Okay.
today morning form is normal.
It is normal since morning. Okay. And okay. So I want to ask you one thing that from where do you get your motivation? Like if you don't feel to do something, sometimes when you are reluctant to do something, from where do you again, get the strength, the motivation?
First of all, when start, just I just motivate. IS training center. There so many things happen. Like many things. I usually I just you can say external motivation when I start. But gradually when as I just middle my preparation, that time for my I understand everything
Hmm.
because it is not ultimate just like many YouTube reels I see
Hmm.
training center there are so many things happening. So like first of all it is everyone get motivated, but it is not ultimate goal and ultimate thing. But now
Yes.
I gradually improve and I understand the motivation is two factor is externally and internally.
Yes.
Now I internally motivate because internally motivation is most important thing.
Hmm.
And you can say internally motivation, I just 1 day 2 days I just any IS officer I just on YouTube video many videos I just seen and just for just 1 day, 2 days, I take motivate, but not whole preparation time.
Yes,
So
true.
ultimate thing, my goal, I clear this exam definitely, and many IAS officer also I see on YouTube. They are very like Tina Dabi ma'am and Sistijan Deshmukh ma'am. They are always they are walking. Everything is very good and
Mhm.
amazing. And I
Yes.
also motivate from their self. And
Makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah, I agree with you that the motivation we get from outside, like while watching videos or maybe listening to somebody, listening to some of the motivational speakers, can motivate us for a certain period of time. Maybe for 2 days you will feel motivated, but otherwise then you should the motivation should come within. Like if it is inside you, if you feel motivated already by seeing your own goal, like I want to become an IAS officer and I want to clear UPSC, if that inspires you, if that motivates you itself, then you don't need the motivation from outer side. But yeah, sometimes when you don't feel, or when you're yourself, you are not able to motivate, you are not able to say positive things to yourself, then sometimes like it is okay to watch some videos, and then, but not always. Do not go for the motivation outside, and do not watch always those videos, because after watching a lot of videos, again you feel frustrated sometimes, because they also can be very like, okay, I have been preparing for really a long period of time and I'm not able to do it. So we start comparing ourselves with others when we watch others achieving their goals easily. Sometimes people are able to even crack the examination in just one go, so that also demotivates people. So yeah, I agree that motivation should come within. Great. Okay. How do you feel when you receive gifts from your friend or your close family members, or maybe kind of any surprise from your parents' side or from your friend's side? How do you feel?
that time, obviously, I am very happy feel. And my friends, not much, but my friend circle is very limited. Just 1 to 2 friends have,
Hmm.
but they are also busy. Their work, their studies. Just
We have grown
one
now.
to two friends, and maximum, yeah, and
Hmm.
maximum time when I just anything, I just just sometimes got boring feel. Sometimes I talk to my mom, my sister. I discuss their any other topic.
Hmm.
Just this way, I always try be motivated. But
Okay.
friends, not much.
Yeah, we have grown now, so we don't think much about those things like the saving gifts and then reacting on those like, oh, I got this one and thank you so much, I'm so happy. Sometimes it is good to get, receive or get gifts which you want to have. Like if I talk about myself, I don't enjoy much receiving gifts or surprises and all. But when somebody gift me a book, I really like that very much. I always appreciate that, and I always say like, if you wanna gift me something, gift a book, okay? And just to research, do a little research, like what kind of books I read, then gift me a book, okay? But like we are, trying our level best, and we are doing the hard work every single day in order to make our parents proud, and in order to make our parents happy, satisfied, content with us, okay? So you must be thinking like, sometimes when you are just sitting with yourself free, and you must be thinking, after becoming IAS, I'll do this for my mother, I'll do this for my father, or these are the things I'll arrange for my parents, because while during the preparation, we avoid every single thing. Like we avoid participating in, different functions, like attending different functions. Then we even don't celebrate properly the festivals. I did that. Like when I was preparing, I was not even playing Holi. I was not
Nice.
celebrating anything properly. Like I was like, okay, I just need to focus upon the preparation. So every single learner, every single aspirant does that, I think, according to me. Like they just avoid, they think like, once I'll get this job, once I'll achieve my goals, I'll enjoy everything with family, with friends and all that. So you must be thinking that in the same way. So I want to know, like, what are the things that you want to do for your family? Yeah.
Right, ma'am. I same thing because I can't play Holi or Saraswati Puja. Everything I just ignore. Anything, any excuse I give my friends. They are also want to be. I go outside and enjoy themselves, but I not that time. Just I try to always just one thing I try motivate and one only just my exam, not other thing.
Yes.
This reason I ignore this kind of thing. And definitely when I become IS officer, that time so many my mind is happy. I go to travel many places with my parents,
Hmm.
and yes, this kind of thing have my mind because I love traveling.
Hmm. You love traveling, so you want to visit different places with your family. Great. Yes. Hmm.
Mhm.
Okay, so yeah, we can consider that all of these, like going with friends or celebrating or attending the functions, are distractions for as parents. And even the teachers who teach online or maybe on different applications, they always motivate us and they always say the same thing. You don't need to go there, you don't need to attend the marriage, just sit here and study, just sit here and study. That is the only responsibility or only work you have to focus upon if you want to crack any examination. Yeah, when I was preparing, then I also used to hear the same thing from a lot of teachers like I used to follow. They used to say the same thing: you don't need to participate everywhere, you are not that special person, just utilize your time in a productive way and then study here. Okay, great. Okay, so how
Ma'am,
many?
I saying I have a one question.
Okay.
Any, just what is your future goal? Like any coaching center, like English, spoken English related. You think?
Yes, yeah, there are future goals. There is a team who is working, not my team. There is a different team who is working on their courses. Like there are different courses who they are preparing, and they talked to me to prepare spoken English course properly. But I'm taking a little time in order to become a little advanced speaker first, and then analyze people very thoroughly, scrutinize them thoroughly. So, what is the requirement exactly, like according to the levels, like what beginners should focus upon, what intermediates should focus upon, and I have myself have been living this journey, have experienced this journey. So basically, I know all the hurdles, the problems which we face as a learner when we start our journey. What kind of problems we face at that time. After becoming a little intermediate, what kind of hurdles we face or hurdles come in our way. I know that too. And then how to become advanced. Now I am upper intermediate, so I want to become advanced speaker. So I know what kind of challenges are coming in my way and how I am going to do is the one that I can plan for others too. Look, okay, if but the thing is like what can work for me is not 100% certain that that will work for others too. So for that, I'm just taking a little time so I can understand, I guess 10 to 20 or 50 students' perspective, their way of learning, their way of adopting, grasping things. Okay, how fast, how slower people can do. Second, that is all about students. And when we talk about the learners who are already working somewhere, maybe in a bank or maybe somewhere else, they are working professionals. So those people don't have much time to practice in a day, especially if they are free or if they are commuting, they are while going and coming back, they can do the listening practice, they can listen to podcasts, they can listen to conversations, speeches, but they cannot do actively the active learning, like participating in conversation every day is not possible for them. But at the same time they want to be good at English, so how I can help them too? Okay, because that is not my scenario. I haven't done that. I am not like a person who is working, going, and doesn't have much time to practice. I have given a lot of time to this practice and still I am doing, still I am giving every single day around like 5 hours around. I'm just giving to this practice at least. So how I can help them in a, effective way, like if they have less time, like 30 minutes or 1 hour only, and how they can improve their communication skills in a well manner. So I'm taking a little time, so that they asked me to just prepare a course. So maybe in future, in upcoming 3 months or 6 months, maybe I will be able to create that proper course for everybody out there. I'm just trying. I'm just right now I'm just doing the research work only, and the observation is very important.
We definitely can do, ma'am, because everyone, just anyone just start. They're most of the time just waste your time just thinking, I can start or not. Because first of all, their mind is because then if they are starting, but any mistake they are do, first fear their mind is it, and they are thinking I can't do this because many people find me like anything I do mistake, like this kind of thing. They are always and first of all, when I start from November month, I just thinking, I just thought, I just after clear prelims and mains, then for interview, before interview, I start my spoken part. But I just thinking, no, it is very late. Maybe I daily basis, I just 30 minutes, I definitely can do for my practice purpose. It is very helpful and also enhance my communication skill because my communication skill is very weak because I don't much people talk to and go outside. I not much do this kind of thing, and this reason my mind is okay, no issue. I just 30 minutes. I definitely can practice.
Yes, if not offline, if you don't go outside, if you don't have people or atmosphere or environment around you, still you can do. You have now a great platform, that is Try to Thrive group, where you can, whenever you have 30 minutes, just message there. Somebody will be there. Somebody will be there to practice with you for 30 minutes. So do it consistently, persistently, every single day for 30 minutes whenever you get free time. Okay. That will help you a lot. Yeah. There are, I guess, more than 30 people in the group. So now you can connect with different people every single day. Okay. That will help you. You don't need to go out and then participate in real conversation. Once you are good at it, sometime like when you will get the opportunity there, you can make hay while the sun shines, because you will be going to face the interview in future. So yeah, that's even right that you have that you have thought about yourself to prepare for interview even while preparing for the written examination, like first and second. Because after completing mains, after clearing mains, people start preparing for interviews and then they regret a lot, because it is not easy to prepare just in less time. Like it takes time. This is a language. Again, it is not about just language that we are going to learn just English, and after learning English, if it is just about English, then you could have learned in just 3 months. But it is not just about English or language. It is about your own personality. It is about your own fear. You have to break those barriers too. You have to overcome the fear too, the hesitation too. Okay. If there is no hesitation, no fear, then everyone can learn English very easily. But the same thing, we have to overcome those things too. So it is right that you have taken this step and you have thought about it, that I should start the interview preparation too simultaneously, which is great. Yeah, wise, I guess, wisest step that you have taken.
And this season I try every day just because consistency is very important.
Very important.
This season I try.
And it takes.
Last day, I also talk one person, Hema Rawat ma'am. I also see, your channel also. She make videos.
Okay.
Hema ma'am.
Oh. I don't remember with name. Maybe I can recall if I see her face again.
Now Australia, and she is Indian,
Yes.
but she leave job purpose
from
Australia.
I remember, yes. Okay. One last question I want to ask you is that what you did during lockdown, or what skill you worked upon during lockdown? How was your lockdown period?
And during lockdown, every day, just online classes. That time I just third year, fifth sem.
Okay,
So that time I just third year. My college classes have that time and coaching also. I also joined a tuition for geography subject, and they are also both online classes whole day and to college classes 2 to 3 classes every day. I that time I did, and also coaching class have there, and UPSC. I think that time, yeah, COVID time, I also I know I found UPSC related information and everything. That time form my mind is have I prepare for UPSC, but I start 2023 February month from.
23. Okay. So during lockdown, you just got a lot of knowledge about UPSC, and you must have watched a lot of interviews. And from that time, you just made your mind that, okay, I can do UPSC and I should go for UPSC. Great, great. Okay. Did you learn something new too? Like you were in third year, so you were taking online classes. You must had a lot of free time too during that time. So did you learn something like related to cooking or maybe related to your old hobby? We can say like, hmm.
I love watching movies, so this reason I that time also I many movies I see, many movies I saw, and that time I'm
Okay.
not cooking, but yeah, I can cook. This reason I don't learn new way, but I can.
Okay, that's great. I cannot cook. I don't know how to cook. And recently, like 2 or 3 days back, when I was here in the room, I was talking to somebody. My mother was sitting outside and she was thinking, who will take care of her like this? Who will cook for her? Who will do her stuff? And then she was worried, like she was thinking. Then my younger sister told me everything that mama was sitting here and thinking about you, like who will take care of you like this. And I thought, like, with the time everything will be sorted. With the time everything I'll learn. It is not a big thing to know how to cook. We can learn from YouTube, and I am very resilient. I can manage. I believe in it. Like I'll be able to manage it. Not, if not much, maybe I said to my mother too, like if I don't know how to cook, or and then if I start cooking from day one, maybe it will take 1 month. I will be not able to cook it properly. Maybe sometimes it is not cooked well, or maybe sometimes it is just burned, but eventually I'll learn it. Right.
Ma'am, because it is not tough, because I just don't learn cooking, but many situation my mother is just outside going, and my mom just saying this thing this way you just cook, and like many times I did many times, like
Yeah, people
so
who live,
this way I can, no issue.
I guess girls who live at home can learn easily, like whenever they get opportunity or whenever their mother need to go somewhere or do something else, they just help their mother. But I used to live outside first thing. Second,
Hmm.
now if I'm living here now, I have recently shifted. It's been only 1 month, so I am living here now. But during the cooking time in the morning or in the evening, I am busy with my regular sessions. So I'm only free for some time in the afternoon only. So sometimes I just make tea. Otherwise, I don't get much time in the morning or in the evening. I am busy with my sessions, regular sessions. So again, I don't get opportunity, or I don't just. Uh, and I think maybe I'll start very soon cooking something, especially on Sundays. I can try my hands on cooking on Sundays. Yeah.
So, ma'am, what is your favorite food?
Favorite food? It is not.
What is your favorite?
I like sweet, by the way, but at home I like everything. Like I'm not that person who is very specific for anything in order to eat something, but I want healthy and home cooked food. That is like I can eat. Sometimes my younger sister says like I'm not hungry, I'm not feeling to eat, and I always say like how can you feel like this? When I am at home, I can eat anything, just home cooked by my mother, and because I love curd and then things made with curd or milk or like this. So I enjoy. And even in my home, we I live in a village. So in my home, we have a really big house. So outside we have um, a field where we just grow some of the vegetables at home. So we just
Hmm.
take them from there and then
My
cook.
side also.
Yeah. So it is like I enjoy every food, but I enjoy home cooked basically. What
I
about you?
also same because I prefer homemade food, not any junk food. I don't much take, but always I take healthy food
Hmm.
and
Okay.
especially homemade.
There is a word I have written down in the chat box. Do you know the meaning of this word?
Okay, I see.
Hmm.
Trivial.
Trivial. Yes, trivial. Do you know the meaning of trivial?
I heard, but I can't recall now.
Hmm. Trivial means minor, very tiny, minor, small, insignificant. You can say insignificant things which has a little value. We can say these are minor, trivial. So, do you bother about trivial mistakes? Hello.
Can you repeat?
Yeah, do you think or contemplate or bother about trivial mistakes?
Yes, ma'am. Many times it is I do,
Hmm.
especially while I speaking anyone in English. That
Hmm.
time I do mistake because many I just many forms related I do mistake. I know what is form, second form, third form, like, but while I speaking that time many times I manage, and many time I just past form use. Many
Hmm.
places it is happening.
It's just a matter of practice. Once you do practice for many months, you will be like little consciousness required while speaking, just little conscious, like I'm talking about a past incident or a present thing. Just little cautious thing will make you good at using proper verbs. And that is even important to think about trivial mistakes while speaking English, because if you want to become advanced speaker of the language, we have to focus upon the trivial mistakes too. But in real life, when we unknowingly make mistakes, or maybe there are trivial things, we should avoid those trivial mistakes and trivial misunderstanding in order to lead a good and happy and healthy life. Otherwise, the small thoughts about ourselves, about self doubts, make us, demotivates us, right?
Can you hear me?
Yes, now I can hear you.
Mm-hmm. I saying if I open my own YouTube channel,
Hmm.
so English conversation or can you give a few tips?
Hmm. There are a lot of things that we need to keep in mind, but before starting a YouTube channel, just to go through a lot of videos later to YouTube, how to create it, what are the things that you should not do, as the things, some things come under the YouTube guidelines. So we should focus upon
Hmm.
those too if you want to be good at this YouTube. Okay. Watch a lot of videos on tech related videos which can help you. Um, and then you will learn from YouTube itself. You can learn the editing part, how to edit a video, then how to edit thumbnails, how to make thumbnails and everything, and how to make the playlist and how to post on. So everything you can just search with how to. And then if I talk about basically English, then you know what you want to exactly post there, what you want to exactly share with people. That should be clear to you. So take some time, contemplate on it, and then come with a proper plan. Or otherwise, you can start with like this sharing first 30 days journey of practicing English. So from day one, you can start. So gradually, you can improve, you can add things. And then you can start uploading those like conversational videos if you like. If not, then you can share the tips and tricks which helped you and which can help others too. So anything that you like, but first don't rush. Just first learn about YouTube too, the algorithm, how it works, and what is
But not it is my mind have, but not now I open because I just only focus my exam. But yeah, it is my mind have. This reason I just asked you.
exam you can do that. Hmm. Because you
Mhm.
will be preparing for interview too after the examination, so you can just simultaneously work upon YouTube too. Okay. Yeah. Now I have to wind the
Fine.
session right here. I have another paid session at 11. Before that, I have to go for, yeah. Yeah. Okay, then. Bye bye. Thank you so much for connecting to me. It was lovely talking to you. Yes. Bye bye. Have a great
Thank
day.
you.
Keep learning.
Bye, ma'am.